gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my Phantom.
Bounce, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come like her son. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too out of it. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down.
Nobody catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up with me.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money. I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight.
Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Justin Turner may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Past matchups against Seth Lugo, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Nimmo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Here's Jock Peterson now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 0 for 4. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is
me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here.
Well, as teams do these days, Jock Peterson is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head. He brings so much to this club.
I agree with you, Dan.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is right there, and that's the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a switch here. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
17, Joe Kelly.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of a ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for round number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Andrew Knapp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hoskins on second. Herrera is over at first with 1 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 home misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hit down the third baseline. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. The set and the 1-2. Well, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 68.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike taken up in the zone. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Hector Neris is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Leading off,
Russell Martin now 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Russell Martin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. And he makes the catch in the corner. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Martin takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Nope. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Cody Bellinger would be next. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Cody.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, David Freeze. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Muncy hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Nicasio, a 6'4" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 55,
So last chance here, and stepping in, Russell Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious mind. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Anticipation is high for some fire. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under the
for New
lights.
York, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Jones. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's the lead. The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Paul Molitor waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Runners off for second. No balls and a strike to count. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Green
lays off 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 men on, 2 out, and up steps Don Mattingly from the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Is taken for ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So stepping in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Two balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's in.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, look at the stop by Freddie to first. Hey now. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Torrey over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in Standing in, Joe Torre, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Lifted into center field. Jones is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball right back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in now, Chipper Jones as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Settling in now, Paul Molitor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the National League.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 1-2 to Sean Green.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Molitor over at second. Jones at first, one gone. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Altuve for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Williams moving forward. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Don Mattingly will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joe Torre goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch. Ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Altuve is off of first with 2 away. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the National League.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Asdrubal.
And a sinker dips
Cabrera.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Cy Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike. And now there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Molitor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Mattingly shading to his right. 1 away. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And right into the shift. Molitor from the outfield grass. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Manny Machado. No hits to this point.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down and... Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The center fielder, Andrew.
In there, strike 1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2 and 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now with It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Green. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Three and 0 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the National League.
From the belt, the pitch.
The right fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's through for a hit. Green blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Don Mattingly. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's well foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you.
There's Altuve, the second for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Molitor comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Cy Young stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chipper Jones. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alex Bregman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Seager.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and it's
line to shortstop. Standing in, Paul Molitor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Josh Hader answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hader.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike 2 swinging. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball one to start the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Green, the runner at first with two gone. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Popped him up. McCann has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Came a long way from under. Yeah, baby, let's cry. Sad in face, in some worlds we'd be too kind. Nature subjected to fires again. Falling for my independence. Satisfied, satisfied,
Yeah.
satisfied is all you.
Sinatra. Big Pepe.
Satisfied,
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel
Satisfied.
good about yourself right now,
satisfied is all.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave a about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you would. I wish I could face my and smack that at they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the visitors and their counterparts from the National League. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles. This one is one of baseball's hardest throwers, goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. next.
The left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Williams racing back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Here's Corey Seager looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Seager on at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Nope. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the National League, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The second baseman, Paul Molitor.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is under it, 1 away. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Jones brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Runners on first with one down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Sean Green. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is taken outside for ball one. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
That is good.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes.
Now 1-0.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Trout is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the run is Green. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is grounded foul. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps Don Mattingly. First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Altuve at second, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready now, Joe Torre, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Mattingly backhands it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Green waits on it. And the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Cy Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Green. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Manny Machado. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Green in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Molitor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Paul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Sean Green hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in, Ted Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Don Mattingly will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
So we got him looking there. Brian McCann becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Two and 0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Green is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Cy Young, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Looped over toward first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. One there, on to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Jackie.
Now here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Popped up. Mattingly is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Inside and low, 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Standing in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Andrew.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is there. 1 down. Digging in now, Sean Green. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Green.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to Sean Green.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Ted Williams. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tents here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beers.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On its way is pitch number 75. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left field.
Green waits on it.
He's got it 1 away.